Yeah, welcome, Namrata.
Thank
So
you so
you
much, Usha.
are most welcome. So you have completed the 30 days of advanced Ho'oponopono, then law of attraction, and you have
Yes.
many of the times you have joined the 7 days free healing sessions also of mine.
Yes.
So what was your
Mhm.
experience with the 7 days free healing sessions, then law of attraction, 1 month course, then master class, and 30 days of advanced Ho'oponopono?
So, first of all, I'm very grateful for the universe, to that you came into our lives. And ever since I did the 7 day Ho'oponopono, I started to feel a real shift. And you explained so beautifully that we carry our karmic baggages. And if, I am really, truly, eternally grateful that you were my teacher, my guru, my mentor. You taught so beautifully. Once I did the 7 days, I started to feel lighter, and I started applying Ho'oponopono. I went on a holiday and I have food allergies. So I would do Ho'oponopono for, if we are doing an activity, I would do it before that. The food that I did, you told me to do Ho'oponopono, do it to the food. I had no problems at all. It was so smooth sailing. I couldn't believe it. And I'm somebody who loves to travel, but I'm very scared of flying. So I would sit in the plane and I did Ho'oponopono. And I can't stand turbulence. I just stand. I start shrieking. And for a change, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. And my family was so shocked. What happened to her? So I give all the credit to you. And because I experienced so much positivity, that is why I did the advanced Ho'oponopono as well as the LoA. So now what happens is, because I've done all that, I can recognize instantly that I'm going and I'm getting some negative feelings, and immediately as I can control it and I can clear it from my aura. So it is all thanks to you. And I've seen such amazing improvements in relationships and harmony in my family. Now I know that, okay, I am, where I'm going wrong and how I can correct it. And it's all because I did advanced Ho'oponopono and LoA from you. So there's not one day which goes by that I don't do it. So my life changed 180 degrees and it's still changing. So it's not something you do today and tomorrow it happens. You sow the seed, you wait for it to grow, then it becomes then it becomes a tree. So yes, depending on how deep rooted your karmas are, the more efforts it will require. I've seen a significant change in my life. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Namrata, for joining. And also, can you please brief that what are the exactly results you are getting with respect to your relationship? Means before doing the advanced Ho'oponopono or the Ho'oponopono 7 days free healing session also, what was the condition with your relationship? What was the condition with your health? Can you just brief about that and what are the changes you are observing with respect to the money also? And are you getting any career opportunities or the you're feeling very comfortable that the money is coming to your way easily and effortlessly? Are you getting such a type of any results?
Yes, what happens is with people, what we understand, we only see the lump sum. We see the big picture. The small inconspicuous benefits we forget to see. So with advanced Ho'oponopono and the 7 days free healing sessions, you start to understand that better. In fact, after the 7 days free healing, everyone should do the advanced Ho'oponopono. Once you start doing that, you realize where you're going wrong. Once you can, as I said, you can when you can identify your lack areas, that is when abundance starts to come in. And yes, I keep getting income. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly because I am constantly chanting Ho'oponopono. Career opportunities, they gave me a lot of clarity. Instantly I was very foggy. So once I started doing after your 7 days healing session, I mean, every time you have these 7 days, I join it because the group energy is such that I started getting a lot of clarity as to what I should do and how to go about it, and things started falling into place. And right now I'm in the process of completing my certification, and it's all because of Ho'oponopono. And they didn't
Yeah,
charge me any extra money for it. Okay, this is all
great,
right. We'll
great.
help you out. So it is all because of that. It gives you a lot of clarity. And relationships, in terms of relationships, menopausal women have a lot of issues when it comes to temperament. People don't realize, physical harm people can see. Internal, what goes on, nobody can see. I used to
Mhm.
be very short tempered and snappy. Now I've been able to control that a lot with my with advanced Ho'oponopono and 7 days healing session. Also with your LoA, that you're constant when you're constantly in the same energies as the universe, then obviously your manifestations will happen. Of course, I'm a human being. I do tend to get irritated and all, but then I realize that where I'm going wrong, and immediately I get into the positives. I'm able to do that. If I hadn't done your advanced Ho'oponopono, I would never would have been able to change my life. Never.
Yeah, healing is the ongoing process. So
Yes.
that is what we do in the advanced Ho'oponopono, that we start healing ourselves, and it's an ongoing process. It's a
Yeah.
continuous process, as I always mention that in a course also. So the it is like opening the new layers every day. So whatever is
Yeah.
hidden inside your subconscious memory, it will come out as you start healing yourself. And as you start healing yourself, you start attracting, you start manifest the good things. And after that, only the law of attraction works, as I already told you.
True.
So
True.
similar way,
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So and can you please brief about that with respect to your relationship, like with your colleagues
Yeah.
or with your husband and wife relationship, or daughter mother, any specific relation in that you found that, yeah, here means you got a social responses very nicely, or you got a very social, you became very social after joining that Ho'oponopono.
Hmm.
Is that anything happened with you, or what exactly has happened with you?
I find a lot, once you start changing, you see the change in your environment. So with this respect, have bettered a lot, relationship within the family, especially with my husband, especially with my mother-in-law. I would just snap. I would just react. So instead of reacting now, I respond. It's with yes, think I'm a lot better. It is. I can't. People can't even imagine that this would have been possible. So yes, there's so many positive changes because I've been able to, control my temperament. I've been able to, change a lot within me. I see a lot of changes around me, and I continue to do like you've taught Ho'oponopono for your family members, your relationships. So once your relationship heal, it's like peeling an onion, and then you get the right part. So yes, I've
Correct.
peeled a lot of my layers, and I find a lot of happiness and joy instead of uh, finding negativity around me. I find so much of positivity when people walk into the house. They say, "Oh, it's such a positive vibe." So Ho'oponopono for everything I do Ho'opono. My phone is not working, Ho'oponopono. I can't find my specs, I'm doing Ho'oponopono. So I do Ho'oponopono for everything. And believe you me, it works. My phone
Yeah.
was troubling me. I did it and it's working. And everybody's surprised. I was going to go and get it, I was going to go and get it repaired and not, I don't need anything. So I'm saving money there also. So that is also money gain. So how
Yeah.
it happens, it's like I say, it's don't just look at the big picture. You get this smaller, inconspicuous benefits in life, which also add to your, getting money. So whatever you save is yours. So yes, I do
Yes.
open up for everything. I was, this is viral which was going on. It's taken 2 months to heal. It's this real horrible throat ache. My tonsils were swollen, and unfortunately I did have to take medicines because I didn't want others to catch this infection. But after that I only did Ho'oponopono, and I've only been able to overcome it because of that. Health
Have
wise,
you
there's
healed?
been
Yeah.
such a
Have you
lot of,
healed?
yeah, go ahead.
Have you healed anybody in your healing journey?
Yes.
Like some severe disease was there and that person got healed when you use the Ho'oponopono. Is there any such a type of example or the experience you have got in this healing journey?
My son will, in December, we had gone to Jodhpur, and my son fell ill with, food poisoning. The day we landed, the next day we were all, he was out with food poisoning. He had, fever, and I didn't know what to do because, the resort was back of beyond the resort, and there was no doctor nearby. And all I did was Ho'oponopono and LoA techniques, and he was fine. We came
That
back.
time, I guess he got a dengue, no?
Dengue also, that when I was doing advanced Ho'oponopono, I cured because I said his fever is not going so and so. It didn't. It didn't. That I really, the true powers of Ho'oponopono is when you go through it. Dengue also, December also he fell ill. He had food poisoning. I had food poisoning. My husband had food poisoning. So it was like, I don't know if it was a family vacation, but it was like a family falling in together. So we all fell ill, and I kept chanting Ho'oponopono that we all are fine and we able to travel. And we did. I had no issues at all. No issues. We had to take the flight. And what happened was we canceled the train, and thankfully we canceled the train because it wouldn't have stopped in the station. We found that out later, and the entire money got reimbursed to us. That was all
Wow.
because of Ho'oponopono.
Yes, amazing, amazing. So, using the Ho'oponopono 7 days free healing session, advanced Ho'oponopono, and law of attraction 1 month course. So, you got the results with respect to your health, the
Yes,
relationship, as
yes,
well. You have attracted new career path,
yes,
and you have on the way to complete your certification, and
yes,
also you are finding that the money is coming to your way from expected to unexpected sources
yeah,
of income. So
yeah,
that's great. So I mean, overall, all the 4 areas of your life you have improved after joining this course,
yes.
and many more miracles are on the way. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. And I have so many of my friends, family. I mean, can you imagine? So many of them. My mother's introduced her sister, my friends. I don't know who all have, everybody and anybody I know who's going through a tough phase in life. And COVID, post COVID, especially so. Everybody I know is doing the Ho'oponopono sessions.
Yes, that's
Everybody
great.
I know is doing the Ho'oponopono sessions. So,
Yes,
and they
amazing.
are finding significant results in their life. So once I have benefited, I have told people they are benefiting, they are telling people. So yes, and this is how the magic spreads. And I'm really, really grateful that I joined it. I'm so grateful to you. And especially to you as a teacher, the amount of personalized attention that you have given us, I don't think I have been to so many sessions. Nobody else has given us that specialized, specific, personalized treatment, like family, that, okay, don't matter, we'll do this. Okay. From, adjusting to our times and schedules, you've been there for us all throughout. So thank you so much, Usha.
Yes, thank you so much, Namrata. And what you will be telling the people that whether to go with the advanced one or stick to 7 days only, also to join the law of attraction. What will be your message to the people as well? Whether it is required, healing is required or not? What will be your message?
My message is, you think you're perfectly fine, you think you're okay, till, as I say, you start peeling off layers of the onions and you see the truth. So do the 7 day sessions. The group energy is amazing. Amazing. After that, definitely, absolutely a must to start your advanced Ho'oponopono session, because then your life, in fact, my mother has done it twice, advanced Ho'oponopono with you, and she has seen such a change in her life. I mean, she was, I remember last year when she was here, she was crying because her UTI wasn't healing. And now she doesn't know, oh, I had it. She doesn't even remember that she did. And she's done her advanced Ho'oponopono with you twice. So
Yes,
that's how much effective it is. And if people really want to change their lives, they have to do advanced Ho'oponopono, and after that they must do a law of attraction. When you combine the two, it's like a power package.
yes,
I combine the two and I do it every day, morning, evening.
yes,
So if you're
that's amazing.
consistent and dedicated with Ho'oponopono, you will see a change in life. And I can write that on a stamp paper and give it to people.
Yes, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
have you got such a type of attention, or have you were knowing about this Ho'oponopono before this also, or you came to know this after, means when I started my sessions, from that only you came to know? And if you have joined to the other coach, what was the difference you are finding from my coaching way and that person coaching way?
As I said, you have very, very personalized. The amount of personal attention you give to everybody, it is, it's commendable. I have not seen that with other coaches. I've done. They are very, very commercial. To ask money is fine, but to give that kind of personalized attention is also needed. That is where I found a huge gap between all those people who do it commercially and you. And yes, I've known about Ho'oponopono for quite some time, but you read it and it just leaves your mind till I saw your message in one of my very close friends who's a health and wellness coach, and I saw this message there. I said, I've heard about it so much. I want to know what it is. And that's when I joined. And that's how my journey started. And there was no looking back after that.
Yes, that's amazing. So thank you so much, Namrata, for joining and sharing your results with me. Thank you
My
so much.
pleasure.
Love you.
My
Bye. Take care.
love you too. Thank you. Bye bye.